Hello friends, how's it going? I've been wanting to talk about music recently, and not just any kind of music, I want to talk about Pokemon music. Since Pokemon is my favorite game series of all time, its music is also really important to me. I mean, I cried almost the entire time I was at the Symphonic Evolutions concert last year, so I figured that with my emotional investment in the series and its music, I could put together a pretty nice list of songs for you guys, so let's get this show on the road. Number 10 appropriately goes to Route 10 on Ula Ula Island from Pokemon Sun and Moon. This song really makes me feel like I'm going on an adventure, while it also makes me feel like I can emerge triumphantly from any situation. Number 9 is Route 118 or 119 from Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, Emerald, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, all those good things. I spent a lot of time on this route in RSC just trying to find good spots for my secret base because I loved the little shrub ones the most. The revamped version of this song in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire is great too, and it reminds me of those good times. Number 8 continues the Hoenn theme with Route 111 from those games. This route is awesome because you weren't even allowed to walk on it until you got the Go-Go goggles in the game, even though you could see it well before you actually got that item in the first place. The fact that this tantalizingly close desert was off limits made it seem so much cooler and much more mysterious. Even before I got the goggles, I would walk on the outskirts of the route just to hear the awesome song. Number 7 hopbacks a couple generations to Route 1 from Pokemon Red, Blue, Fire Red, and Leaf Green, and Yellow of course, with a special mention to the Generation 2 version. This song used to be my number 1 favorite song in the series, but as my music taste has changed, it moved around on my list a bit. This song brings back wonderful memories of starting my first Pokemon journey in Kanto, and I frequently come back to it when I need to pick me up. Number 6 goes to Route 10 from Pokemon Black and White. This route is filled with strong trainers, and it is the first gauntlet on your journey to the Pokemon League after obtaining all of the badges. This song always makes me feel like I've been on a long journey and that the end is near if I just keep my spirits up and continue marching on. Number 5 is getting into the super hard choices on this list, and it goes to Route 225 from Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. This route is found after you've beaten the main story and you're walking around the fight and survival areas to try to find tougher opponents and train your Pokemon, and I spent a lot of time on this route training my teams for battle at the Battle Frontier in Platinum, and I never got tired of this energizing theme. Number 4 continues the Sinnoh spirit with Route 209 from Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. When I first heard this song, I was heading from Hearthome, or however you like to say it, that city, to the Pokemon Mansion, and I had to stop and listen to it the whole way through before even continuing on. It's hard for me to say exactly why I love this song so much, but it could be the different musical motifs in the song. It makes it light, lively, and just calming to listen to. You have the build-up, the nice beeps and boops in the middle, and then the faster pace at the end of the song that just make everything seem right in the world. Number 3 is a song that I basically tried to make my channel's theme for the first year of its existence with an a cappella version that I made myself. This is Route 26 or 27 from Pokemon Gold Silver, Heart Gold, and Soul Silver. I love this song so much. It is another one of the songs that I liked just to hang out on the route and listen to while nothing else was happening in the game. When you step off of your surfing Lapras in Pokemon Gold and Silver onto this route on the way to the Indigo Plateau, you are overwhelmed with determination and strength to walk all the way up Victory Road and beat the Elite Four in one fell swoop. When I heard about Heart Gold and Soul Silver being released in the first place, this was the first song I thought about being revamped, and I was so excited to hear it, and I was definitely not disappointed. Number 2 goes to a song that has appeared as Route 42 in Johto, as well as the route theme for the Sevi Islands of Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. Even though I heard this song first in Gold and Silver, it really impacted me for the first time in Fire Red and Leaf Green. Those games were extremely important to me, and the Sevi Islands made them feel even more mysterious and special because those islands really had no other purpose except for alluding to the possibility of Johto Pokemon that came over to Kanto in the first place. It was just really exciting to me to be able to catch a Larvitar specifically, in what was considered the new age of Pokemon at the time, what with all the new colors and sound fronts that the Game Boy Advance had to offer, especially compared to the Game Boy Color. It was just a huge advance, and this song embodies that initial wonder and mystery to me, and I love it so much. Before we get to number 1, I wanted to mention Route 210 from Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum as an honorable mention on this list. It's just a really fun song, and the nice dun 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 parts just perfectly match with the curves of the route if you're riding it on your bike, which is a great touch that I really want more people to appreciate, so please go try that out. Alright, now for the probably predictable, if you know me, number 1 route theme. For me, it has to be Route 47 from Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I don't even know where this song came from, but it is so wonderful. When I went to explore the area right before the Safari Zone, I stopped right in my tracks when I heard that magical, glitter-like cascade of sounds at the beginning of the song, and I was immediately swept away by the majesty of it. It's got harmonies on both the upper and lower sides of the musical scale, neat chiming effects, and lots of emotion. I mean, what more could you want from a video game song? I am a huge sucker for chiptunes and 8-bit sounds, so the first thing on my mind when I heard this song was, I gotta use the GB sounds on this. And when I did, I was blown away yet again. I still don't know which version of the song is my favorite. All I know is that I love it and I could listen to it forever. It's another one of those songs that just makes me feel happy and calm no matter what, and I'm so glad I can come back to it time and time again. And that was my top 10 Pokemon route songs from the main series games. Let me know if you want more lists like this because they really help me flex my editing fingers, and I definitely need that from time to time. I really love editing, and I don't get to do it a lot when I'm sharing my pack openings with you guys. So speaking of which, Burning Shadows is almost here. I am so excited. Hopefully I can open a lot of that for you guys. But anyway, I hope you guys have a lovely weekend, and I'll catch you all on the flip side.